What is going on, guys? It's Panda here, and today will be another episode of my Liverpool Career Mode. This is actually our very first game of the Premier League. As you see, only Wolves have played the game and they've drawn. The rest of the time it's just no one played the game apart from me. As you guys see, I've made 100 million profit. I do make a signing in this episode. That's pretty cool. Our brand new signing. Guys, you can see the normal stuff. We played Real Madrid, lost 2-0. That wasn't in the video. I lost the files for that. But anyway, it was too hard. So because world class is a little bit too hard for me, I'm not too great at FIFA, I decided to change the user gameplay and also the AI gameplay a little bit. Now if it gets too easy, I'll change it, it's even harder again. But right now, just simply world class is a little bit too much for me because I've not played FIFA for a while. I've only just recently come back to it, so that's why I've changed a few things. As I see, I do change the shot error. I put it down so I basically can score more. Only 45 rather than 50, and I put the CPU gameplay shot error up to 55. I think 52 actually, 52. And I changed something else, I believe. I'm not too sure if I do actually. No, I don't. So my shot error is down for 45, and the other team is 52. But if it gets too easy, I might just change the standards a bit more. But just normal work class is a little bit too much for me. Yeah, I see some games I've got there. Just checking who I've got. Whether I should play my first team or second team. The game against Chelsea and Tottenham, something like that. And that's playing first team. This guy here, Isaac Roberts, his potential is 83 to 94. And he's already 63 rated. Absolutely insane. 83 to 94 rated. This guy's got some high potential. That guy Oscar's not. He's got potential, but his rating's not great. So I go ahead and sign Isaac Roberts. His potential is amazing. A minimum 83 to 94, which is crazy. And I thought, you know what? We're playing West Ham. Let me play my second team and put Roberts in goal. Take out Mignolet, put Roberts in, because Roberts is actually 6'5" and he's only 17. He's definitely going to beat Mignolet as in rating wise. He's got a save style too, and he's also 1 inch bigger than Mignolet. So I thought I'll give him a go, see how he plays. And it's our very first Premier League game against West Ham United. Playing our second. There, guys, you can see there my second team. So we do have Sturridge playing this game. Hopefully Sturridge can get back in net and prove to me he's good enough, because he needs to prove to me that he's good enough for the first team. Because Fabinho, of course, is our first striker. So can Sturridge live up to the expectations of Fabinho? Real life, no. But right here, that player right there got a red card, and I actually get a penalty in the 4th minute. Now, was that a penalty? Not really sure. I wouldn't say it's a penalty. But here we go. Penalty right here. You got Sturridge stepping up for the goal. For the penalty. And I change it. I believe I do change it. Come on. Yes, to Gerrard. So I'll let Gerrard take the penalty. And he comes up, he shoots, and he scores. He scores the penalty in the 4th minute. His very first goal for Liverpool this season. Very first penalty scored. Very first Premier League game of the whole season. And he tucks it away, almost pretty much top corner. Steven Gerrard with the penalty. That makes us 1-0 up on West Ham. Right here we got a free ball to Lallana. Oh, never mind. Okay. So guys, it's now the 90th minute in 90th minute in the West Ham versus Liverpool game. Hopefully we can secure the victory and get the win. Make another run here. Pass to the wrong player. Unfortunately, the attack has not gone very well. And there we go. That is the end of the West Ham United game. Liverpool win 1-0, the very first Premier League game. Gerrard scores a pen. We win the game 1-0 against West Ham, which is a pretty good victory. Here we go. Now we've got 2 players injured. Unfortunately, 2 players are injured, but I'm sure we'll be able to replace them or whatever, ready for the match anyway. I'm pretty sure they'll be uninjured before the next match anyway. That's not too bad. So right here, the Global Transfer Network. I'm setting up this thing for first team quality players. Simple as that. First team quality players, that's it. If we find any, they'll go in there and we might buy a player. We got a transfer offer for Oxlade-Chamberlain. Our 25-year-old CM/RM, 80 rated. He's not in our first team, but he is on our second team. Napoli offering 19 million. I go ahead and counter the offer to see if we can get a better deal. Because I don't want to sell him, but he's about 25 now, and honestly, he's not in the first team. So let's see, can we get 30 million for him? And they say no, 23 million is what's better for them. I say 23 million, give me 25.9, so pretty much 26 million. They say okay, sure. I wasn't expecting it for them to accept it, but we end up accepting a deal of 26 million to sell Oxlade-Chamberlain, which might bring us some money to buy someone potentially. So there's a couple of Global Transfer Network scouts that are not in countries. So I decided to place these 2 people into country so they can start scouting people, and with the rest of the scouts. So our next game is against Crystal Palace, which should be an easy win. We got an offer for Salah. Chelsea tried to buy Salah for 80 million. Guess what I do? I actually countered the offer. I am the worst Liverpool supporter in the world. I should have rejected it, blocked offers, but no, I say, you know what? Give me 200 million. 200 million, you can have Salah. And they say, nah, piss off, not paying that. I said, fine, I'm keeping Salah. Either way, even then, I don't even want to sell him for 200 million, but that's what I asked for. Bit more training again. Roberts didn't do as great this time, but Lewis got an A, so Lewis did quite well in that training session. Going through next game against Crystal Palace. Mignolet, oh yeah, Oxford's now been sold, 25 million. We got 22 million. Mignolet has asked to play the game. Says, boss, please play me in the team. I want to play over Roberts, the young guy. Let me play him. I said, sure. I will play. I mean, technically Mignolet should play in there, but I'm letting Roberts kind of grow the potential up. But if Mignolet can play against Crystal Palace, he wants a game, I'll give him the game. Alright, so here we are, it's 30th minute. They're making a great throw over here on the wing, cross it in, a big header, and they score. We are now 1-0 down against Crystal Palace. We should win this game easily. Salah, Fabinho, Mané, we should win this game. But they got a fantastic cross, a decent header, and just right past Mignolet, He wanted a chance but did not save it. To be fair, it's quite a good header, but a terrible, what do you call it? I scores. Shaqiri on the wing, unfortunately gets tackled, but Arnold gets the ball back. Storage passes Wijnaldum and Lallana, pulls it back in the net. Lallana scores in the box to make it 1-1. His first goal of the Premier League, the second game of the season. He brings it back straight away. As soon as they score, we come back and score. A pass. Great pass from our team. Bang it back of the net. And as a goal for Lallana, we are now 1-1. Hopefully, see that there's Sacco, the old Liverpool player. Manager, me right there. Well happy with the goal. Thank you, Lallana, for getting that goal. Hopefully, we can now score another goal and win the match. Townsend, and that shot almost went in. In the 90th minute, they almost scored the winner. That was so close. I'm glad they missed that. Great ball out in the field. Felix had a terrible pass, and that's it. That's the end of the game. We draw 1-1 against Crystal Palace, 1-0 against West Ham United, which we should have won this game, but unfortunately we didn't. But yeah, 1-1. Our next game is against Brighton. Again, should be another easy win, but there again, last match, Milner saying thank you for playing me, even though we did let the goal in and we did not win the game. Anyway, next game is Brighton, and we're offering for this guy from Bayern for 23 million. So I go ahead and reject the offer and say no, he's not leaving Liverpool. I go check my transfers. There's a bunch of first team quality players. Some of them are a bit unrealistic, but I look at the goalkeepers first. Players that are quite old, I got rid of them straight away because I don't want to bring him someone who's 33 years old, to be fair. So those type of players that are kind of older, I said no, get them out of there, because I'm not really looking for those type of players. Looking for more younger players. Just going through everyone that was like maybe a bit old, got them out of there and said no, I do not want them. So here I do end up shortlisting a few defenders over there. I'll probably do the same to midfielders and attackers. Start like scouting them up and shortlist them as well. Have a look at some players, see is anyone good enough for the first team, who should I buy. So here is the list of players that I was looking at buying. Our next game is against Brighton, and we do end up playing against Brighton, which is never mind. I believe I end up playing my first squad, because though a 1-0 win and a 1-1 draw, we need to make sure we get this win in the bag. So I thought, let me play my first team to make sure we get the win, even though it is just Brighton. I want to make sure we get the win. So playing our first team quality players, hopefully we can get the win again. So Fabinho passes to Mané, Mané passes to Dele Alli, Firmino passes straight through ball to Gerrard, and Gerrard, I believe it's Gerrard anyway, Gerrard scores. It's not even Gerrard, it's Lallana. No, it's Gerrard, my god. Gerrard scores his second goal of the Premier League in the third minute. Against Brighton. 3rd minute, we already scored a goal, we're already 1-0 up, and it's unbelievable. Should be an easy win. Let's see, can we control the win? Can we defend well enough to defend the goal, to defend our goal? Can we even score 2 or 3 more? Let's see. Alright guys, so the first half is now over. We're now into the second half of the Brighton game. Fabinho gets the ball, gets tackled, gets taken out pretty much, goes past the March, Virgil with the defence, terrible pass, back to March, Gross, through ball to no one apparently. Alisson gets the ball, throws out a great big throw. Pass is not too great right now. Dele Alli with the ball, he runs, a through ball to Firmino. Firmino has a shot, and he misses it. Oh my god, how did he miss that? Gomez is coming on, he missed it. Oh my god. Salah with the crossing, unfortunately keeper saves that quite easy. Firmino with the ball. Firmino's a through ball down to the wing to Mané. Mané runs the ball, gets tackled in the box, cleared out. Well, that means it's a throw in for us right by their goal. Robertson, quick throw in to Mané. Mané to Fabinho. Fabinho all back to Gerrard. Gerrard on the wing to Salah. Salah runs on the edge, crosses the ball in, and he kicks the ball out. What is wrong with our team? What is wrong with our team? Come on, we need to play better than this. Gerrard with the ball. Gerrard makes a run. Through ball down the wing to Gomez. Gomez shouldn't be up there, he's a defender. Anyway, Gomez crosses it in to Salah. Salah doesn't get the header on. Gerrard picks the ball up, passes to the opposite team. We really need to talk with this team. We need to tell them, you pass to your teammates, don't pass to the opposite team, because this passing has been horrific this game. Virgil with a pretty nice defending skills right there. Fabinho gets the ball, through ball doesn't work out. Still with the ball, Fabinho passes down to Firmino. Firmino to Dele Alli, down to Gerrard I believe, but again broken up from the defence. Ali back to Mané. Mané passes the ball to Firmino. Firmino to Salah. Salah passes back to Gerrard and hits it right in the goal, and Gerrard scores again for Liverpool. His second or third goal for the Premier League already. 80th minute, 3 goals in already in the Premier League. 80th minute goal. We are now 2-0 up, which I think is a decent result if we manage to defend our clean sheets. Hopefully we can and get that win. There we go guys, the game is over. We win 2-0, 2 goals from Gerrard against Brighton, 1 goal he scored against West Ham for the penalty. He's won 2 games for us. He won the first game against West Ham for the penalty. He won this game against Brighton for 2 goals. He so far has been one of the best players. Honestly, he's kind of played better than Salah and Mané. Gerrard's been putting in the goals. Solanke offers to be on loan. I say, you know what? Accept it. I will let Solanke go on loan. Whether you accept it or reject it, it's up to him. We got an offer for this guy again, Chelsea. Once again, I go and reject it. Say, no, you're not having him. Told you before, not selling him. I don't want to sell him, so no, you can't have him. Do a bit of training here as well. Same players, the same month. When the month's over, I'll switch the players up to different players. Again, Lewis again with great training. Ace, an A in the training. Lewis is doing quite well. He's working hard in training. We're currently like all joint first, second, third, fourth, fifth, all 7 points. Solanke loaned out. was pretty insane. And now we're in the transfer deadline, guys. One of you the offers who should buy, let me know who should buy. I will do it in the next episode.